So I don't know about you, but I don't like to pay 50% more for my coffee. As a matter of fact, I don't want to pay 50% more for anything. I actually prefer to pay 50% less for everything. Yeah, that's me being logical, and a lot of people seem to struggle with how tariffs work, but a tariff is ultimately a tax passed to a consumer. Now, the theory with President Trump and all these tariffs is to balance out the trade imbalances, right? Trade deficit. We want everything equal. We've been getting ripped off for decades. Well, I guess there's data to go by, right? We can look at all the financial numbers, crunch numbers all day and try to figure this out. But that doesn't seem to really be the case now when it comes to Brazil. See, President Trump has now threatened a 50% tariff against Brazil because the former president, Bolsonaro, is being prosecuted for a coup. Sound familiar? Maybe certain dates run around in your mind, like, I don't know, January 6th. See, that's what happens when you commit a crime, even as a former president, you get prosecuted. Well, it doesn't happen here, but that's what normally happens. Now, the problem is he wants to issue a tariff because he's not happy that his coup brother or this bromance is going on. He's being prosecuted, so I have to pay more for coffee because of that? Is that how tariff policies work? Of course, what did the current president, Lula da Silva, say? We'll just issue a 50% tariff in return. See, this is why I keep saying you can't, if you want to be a bully, you got to make sure the person you bully doesn't bully you back. So doubling down doesn't really work when the other side is tripling down. But all I know is I have to pay 50% more for a cup of coffee from Brazil just because the president doesn't like how someone in another country is being treated. Try wrapping your brain around that one.